Hey guys, how's it going? It's Soundcutter, and today we've gone completely insane and mad because Serum 2 just released, and we found out one of the most insane things that we could possibly do in Serum 2. So, we're gonna be making a gigantic, one of the most giant and the most insane super saws that you guys have ever witnessed. And that's all because of this sample engine. So we have here in our factory synth here a 16 voice super saw sample. So how are we gonna make a more gigantic super saw sample? So first we're gonna start by doing a forward loop and having the fade all the way up. So that way, when we hold the note, it stays playing the super saw. And now we can add more voices to this gigantic super saw. So now let's set here the settings here. Let's set the uni random start to 100. Let's So we have 16 times 16 one oscillator, so we already have a 256 voice super saw, and that's just with one single oscillator. So now what we can do is we can right click here, copy with mods, and let's paste. Let's make this have a few octaves. So now if we multiply 256 times 3, we have a 768 voice super saw. So let's see how this sounds. This is just one of the most beautiful things that I have heard in forever. I've never heard something more beautiful than a 768 voice super saw here inside of Serum 2. And so now let's add a little bit of processing here. So I'm going to add a compressor here with the multiband setting so it controls a little bit the super saw. It's a super wide, super gigantic super saw. Let's add some volume. Let's add some equalization as well. So let's boost a little bit the high end here. Around 9 dB should be good. And this should be before the compressor. And let's set this to, yeah, it sounds 2000 sounds about right. Let's add a little boost in the low end as well. Let's add some delay, some ping pong delay here. And let's make it a little bit faster and linked with a lot more feedback. And let's cut the ping pong a little bit and add some convolution reverb as well. So let's do like a long reverb here, maybe a digital hall. This might be the best or the biggest. This might be the biggest super saw ever possible. 16 times 16, 256 voices per oscillator times 3 equals 768 voices per note. So each key that I press, that's the power of 768 voices of pure super saw madness. Multiply that by each key that you press and you're getting a insane number of voices of super saw. So if you want to make a gigantic insane super saw, this is the method to do so. So what kinds of crazy experiments or crazy videos do you guys want to see next? I'm completely insane doing things in Serum 2. I already did a Skrillex growl. I've already done the biggest super saw here inside of Serum. So what are we gonna be doing next? Comment down below. And while you're at it, subscribe and like so I know that you guys are enjoying the content. As always, this was Soundcutter. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.